What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Clever's Multiverse. For me, it's Wednesday morning, so good morning to everybody. If it's not morning, I hope it's just a good day for you. So today, I want to get into this Marvel Legends double pack really fast. I mean, Wolverine and Sabertooth, come on. I've been beasting to get my hands on this. I have been sitting on this for like a week to open it, so today we are going to get it open together. On the back of the box, we have some classic artwork with Wolverine and Sabretooth looking really nice. And I have to say that when they do the boxes like this, especially the double packs, when they do these double packs like this, I really appreciate it because some of them, like the Valeria and Franklin Riches and those double packs, or like the Super Scrolls, whatever, they kind of like whack. Like, you know, if you're going to make a double pack and you're going to make me buy two figures, at least put some effort into it. So I like this. On the right side of the box, we have some official Sabertooth artwork with some claw marks going across. 50 years logo on the bottom, and on the left side of the box we have some Wolverine artwork. I mean, this is the same artwork from the back, but they split it up on the left and on the right, but it looks dope. I like how they did that. And we have the 50-year logo here too. Top of the box looks nice too. 50 years logo with the Marvel's logo on the left and Sabertooth on the right, so you can see where they go. All right, with that being said, let's crack this bad boy open. Here we go with the Wolverine and Sabertooth double pack. Damn, yo, this took me forever to get on this stand right here. Now, I'm going to break down a couple of reasons why, but I've never had this much trouble. But here we are. So this is everything that you're going to get in the box. This is all the accessories, both the figures, the head sculpts, extra hands, and Wolverine does have some cards that, you know, I think probably go better with Gambit, but whatever. The first time I saw this, I was like, okay, this Wolverine looks a little different. I didn't really want him, to be honest with you. And you know, I think everybody just wants Sabertooth, and this is just like the Wolverine tax that we have to pay to get it. But now that I look at it, I kind of feel like two ways about it. I kind of like the figure, and I kind of don't like the figure. Wolverine does come with an extra set of hands, but they're not the same exact set of hands. So the only ones that we have that are uniform are the claw hands. The other two are different. The right hand is like kind of grabby, kind of open. This is probably where you're going to put the cards in, right here. The left hand is kind of like the about to do something hands, but just a little more closed in, but like not really open, not really closed, you know, about to do something. It also comes with these cards right here, which I feel like are going to get lost in 2.5 seconds. You got to keep your eyes on these. These are really small. It's like a chiclet. And then we have an alternate head sculpt, you know, with the black. I do kind of like this figure because of the hat. I don't have any Wolverines with hats. Now that I'm looking around, I have them all masked or unmasked. So this is the only one I have with a hat, which makes it kind of different. You know, I appreciate that. This hat is actually black. The hat on Wolverine that comes stock out the box is brown. But I like this hat a little bit better because he has brown shoes, you know? So I think to myself, if I was getting dressed, I would put brown shoes with a brown hat. I don't think I would wear a black hat with brown shoes. I don't think so. As far as the figure himself, it does have the pins. That throws me off because I just came off so many unboxings that don't have pins. I'm already kind of used to it. I'm like, damn, it's 2024. We're coming out with new molds and we're still using pins? What's up with that? That bothers me a little bit, but whatever. I do like the jeans. I do like the shirt. I mean, is this like my go-to Wolverine? No, but I got enough of them that I'm like, I could take this guy too. I do like how they added some detail with the hairs and they went in and painted every single hair. I don't know if the camera's zooming in on that correctly, but these shoes, which I'm guessing are boots with the pants over, these shoes are the worst. I don't really like these at all. They're hard to maneuver. They really don't bend as much as I want them to. I mean, you have like a millimeter of play with them. That's the only part. It took me so long to get him to a point where I could stand him like this. He was the one that was giving me problems. Sabertooth was easy money. This guy right here, it took me a while to get him. I think the highlight of this Wolverine would have to be his claws. I mean, these are like the movie accurate claws. Can you see those? Those remind me of the Hugh Jackman when they came out the middle of his knuckles. Those are bananas. These should be every Wolverine claws moving forward. Like, they should never make the old ones again. And just in case you forgot, let's take a quick look at what those other ones used to look like. So this is my Wolverine from my Juggernaut wave, the first Wolverine. This is my favorite Wolverine, actually. But look at those claws. Those are the ones that pop out. They came out from the silver part right here, which was like on top of the knuckle when they had like the cover, but it wasn't in between the knuckles. Like, these are the ones that came out like in the cartoon and in the comics. It looked good on paper, but this is the one right here that looks good like in a movie. You know what I mean? This one looks more realistic and they're a lot thicker too. Look at the thickness of those claws. If you can see how thick they are. Side by side, the new claws take it all day. I mean, I never had a problem with the old ones. They weren't the best, but I wasn't really hating on them. I wish they would make them metallic, but whatever, that's a whole nother conversation. These claws, are the truth. I mean, all in all, it's a pretty good figure. It's not like a battle figure. It's not somebody that I want to have fighting, but I do have some ideas for this guy. Like, it makes me want to build a diorama of like a bar scene or something like that with him in there, you know, doing something bar related, whatever. That could work right there, and I could see that happening. This guy is not going on the front line of the battlefield with the Jim Lee X-Men, no way. And here we go with the star of the show, Sabretooth. I mean, this is the guy that everybody's checking for, right? This is the reason that we bought this double pack, was for Sabretooth. And I can tell you right now, I am thoroughly impressed. I am not interested in the white Wolverine suit. I am not interested in the white Grey Hulk. They can have that all day. I think that's going to go on clearance, whatever. I do like Lilandra, but I don't want that Brood Wolverine. And they're not going to wrap me up with 2 more double packs. I just can't do it. This was the only double pack that I wanted, and it was because of this guy right here. Man, Sabretooth is such a savage, man. I used to love Sabretooth, man, but not any Sabretooth. The Chris Claremont Sabretooth, the I'll body everybody in this room Sabretooth. That guy. This is him. The paint job is immaculate. The articulation, perfect. Haven't had a problem with him. All the joints move. I love the detailing on the back right here, this little furry part. I love this part right here when it comes back on the end of the glove. Looks so sharp. Sabretooth has always been a problem. I mean, you know you're a problem when you have no weapons. Even Wolverine has weapons. As far as accessories, we already know he doesn't come with any weapons, but he does come with an extra set of hands, and he comes with another head sculpt. And both of these head sculpts are bananas. Like, it's very rare that I like both of the head sculpts, but both of these are great. Look at this angry, maniacal, I'm coming for you face when you can see his canines poking out. Wow. No, this is really nice. Super nice. And I always love that he has like those white eyes, no pupils, no nothing. It makes him look like so more demented. Like, you don't want to see this guy coming for you. You don't want to owe this guy money. And just like Wolverine, he comes with an extra set of hands, but the extra set of hands are not the exact set. So the only exact set are the ones he has on display right now. He has the open, I'm about to do something hands. You know those? He has those. That's the complete uniform set right there. For the left one, he has like a more open grabby hand. Like, you could actually probably put somebody's neck in here or something. And that's really what I want to do with this Sabretooth. I want him to choke out Wolverine and have him in the air because he's such a big figure. And then we have the right hand, which is a little more closed. Like, if you wants to like grab Wolverine's arm or something like that, you could probably grab him up by the arm or something like that. He could hold on to something with this hand right here. And that's it for accessories. But, you know, with Sabretooth, it's not even about the accessories. It's about Sabretooth himself. I mean, this is a classic figure. This is a classic costume. I thought I had a classic costume, but I didn't. So we're taking a look right now at my old Sabretooth that I had and my new Sabretooth on the left. In the beginning, I thought that the one I used to have looked like the one on the left, but it really doesn't. So what throws me off about my old Sabretooth? Well, the biggest comparison outright will be the fact that the new one is so much bigger. The new one is way more brolic, way more defined, way more savage looking. He looked like he could really hurt something because that size does make a difference. I mean, strength and brutality is what he brings to the table. The one on the right doesn't look as strong as the new Sabretooth. It just doesn't. Without the box behind it, you could probably see it better now. I mean, come on, look at the comparison. Look at those thighs. Look how much bigger those thighs are. Look how much bigger those calves are. The chest is so much more poking out, so much more defined. The arms are way bigger. But this is what really throws me off. This gray here is like, where did that come from? This is what I remember. I remember Sabretooth having that color right there. I don't remember the gray. So I'm trying to remember in my brain, like, damn, why didn't the gray throw me off before? The face sculpt on this Sabretooth is not bad. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say it's bad. It does look wild. He does look, you know, demented, but he looks more crazy, more like in a frenzy, right? More like Wolverine's Berserker Rage type stuff. That's the vibe I'm getting from this face. Now, this face is totally different. This face is giving me like serial killer vibes. This is giving me like, I'm going to hurt you and I'm going to enjoy hurting you vibes. You know what I mean? Like, he's looking forward to doing it. I really appreciate this one right here. And this will be more of the frenzy face that we get with the original Sabretooth that came out. But this one still looks more up to date, looks more authentic, and he still has that more diabolical look behind it. Like, when you could look into somebody's eyes, even though he doesn't have any eyes, he doesn't have any pupils, when you could look into somebody's eyes and you could say to yourself, without him saying a word, yo, homie right here crazy. That's this guy. I don't feel bad that I got the new Sabretooth at all either, because this is the classic costume. So I want every iteration of this costume. They're different enough that it justifies having both of them. Okay, so what's the bottom line and what do I think about this double pack right here? I can tell you right now, I really like the double pack. This is a great Sabertooth. This is the Sabertooth that we've been waiting for a long time. I would rather they put him in a double pack with this Wolverine for $50 than try to put him in a deluxe box for $40 or $35. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather get the 2 for $50 with these accessories, because at the end of the day, that Wolverine is not my favorite Wolverine, but he does have some things. I hope those claws become the new claws. I hope he becomes a trendsetter. He does come with the cards, and he did give me an idea about the whole diorama thing in the bar display, because I've been thinking about what's my next diorama going to be, and now I'm thinking it could be that. I'm not interested in the white suit Wolverine. I am not interested in the white suit Hulk. I was thinking about getting Lilandra, but I don't want that Brood Wolverine. I just don't want that guy. So I was thinking about it. I have a Lilandra head. I forgot who she came with, but I have the head. I'm just going to go buy another Silver Sable, kit bash it, pop off the head, put Lilandra's head on there. I'm going to get a cape from somewhere, and I'm going to just make my own Lilandra, because I'm not going to spend $50 for Lilandra. I can't. Even though she's important to my Phoenix Saga. Bottom line, this double pack is really worth it. I've bought double packs for less. You know what I mean? I've bought double packs where I really only want one character and the other one I didn't want at all. I think we've all done that. So this one is a go all day. If you don't have Sabertooth, this is a no-brainer. The last Sabertooth is going for an arm and a leg right now. So go ahead, good luck trying to find that guy. But this one right here is in stores. I would go get him just for Sabertooth. The Wolverine, it could be a hit or miss. You know, I could see people saying this is a trash Wolverine. I don't want him. I mean, Wolverine's Wolverine. I like this Wolverine better than a couple of Wolverines, you know, come to think about it. But this is a go all day. And with that being said, I want to thank you for stopping by Clever's Multiverse. I had a great time unboxing these figures today, and I still got more to go. Next up, Spider-Man's Tombstone. Until next time, peace.